Hello, good morning, and welcome to day 3 of Parent Shower Week. Woo-hoo-hoo. Today we are going to be joined by the wonderful Aviva, and she's just come on. We're gonna make this come together. Let's grab the balloon. Aviva will be joining us very soon. Hello, good morning.
Hi.
Good morning, good morning. Are you having a beautiful Wednesday, Aviva?
So far so good.
Wonderful.
Sitting in my car because, it's virtual school this week. So it was either my car or the bathroom if I wanted to be alone.
We would have taken either option. The car seems like it's just as comfortable. Thank you for joining us for our first Parent Shower Week. I know this says baby shower. We're gonna have to come up with our own balloon that says Happy Parent Shower. I couldn't find any.
Thanks for having me.
So let's jump right into all of the amazingness that Healthy Moms Toronto has done. But before that, I want to know, I'm sure we all want to know, how did you start this? How did this even come about, this whole idea of creating this discount card service, sustainability, and really going into natural products for parents?
Sure. So my kids now, they're 12 and 9, and I started Healthy Moms when my youngest was a baby. So I was practicing nutrition at the time, a kid's nutritionist, specializing in picky eaters. And I was added to another parenting Facebook group. It was when Facebook groups had just launched.
Right.
And so Facebook moms groups were just starting to pop up, and someone added me to one, and I thought, wow, this is amazing. Like, I wish something like this was around when I had my first, to be able to ask questions in the middle of the night and to get support from, more experienced moms. And so while I love the concept of it, at the same time, there was a lot of drama and a lot of judgment in the group, particularly if you were into anything a little bit more alternative. And believe it or not, at that time, even like choosing to buy organic food or wanting glass baby bottles or cloth diapers was like really out there,
Yeah,
right?
It was not cool for
Yeah.
parents to go down.
So I thought, well, I could just start a group. So I did, and I added 30 friends to it, and we have almost 20,000 members in it now.
Amazing. And so when did you officially start that group? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was Valentine's Day, actually. It was February 14th. Not for any particular reason. It just, I think, happened to be. When you're old and married and you have children, it's just really another day. It was, so it's 2012. So we're coming on 9 years now.
Amazing.
And the discount card just sort of came out of that. Like, it was never going to be a business. It was just a Facebook group. But I saw a need for that. It's partly to help moms save money because healthy living can be expensive.
It is.
But also, it's really a curated list of the best places to shop around the city, brick and mortar, but also online shopping, to find all of the, healthy, natural, sustainable products and health and wellness and fitness services that you might need as a healthy mom.
Exactly. Have you found that now with COVID and the pandemic and all of the shutdowns that everyone's experienced, are you finding that people are in your discount card community of holders? Have you found that they have been more active with the online shopping?
Oh yeah, I mean, everybody across the board is doing more online shopping. So that's certainly increased, and we've also seen an increase of businesses joining. Many businesses who before maybe they only sold in retail stores now are starting their own online shops. So whereas before they may not have been able to participate because they didn't sell direct to consumer, there's not a way for us to give our moms that discount. Now it's opened up a lot of opportunities for people to buy these products directly from those brands.
Amazing. And in terms of how you curate your list of businesses that, you know, parents can know and feel trusted that, yeah, you know, I'm a Healthy Moms, they're with Healthy Moms, I'm going to shop there. So how do you go through that process with the businesses that you work with?
Yeah, so it's not just me who decides. I mean, if it's something food or nutrition related, you know, oftentimes I'll know on my own, but I have a panel of experts to call on for looking at product ingredients and other things that I'm not the expert in. So we have an environmental engineer, we have a green beauty expert, we have a fitness expert who specializes in postpartum fitness. So also a naturopathic doctor. So between all of us, we're able to look at each business who applies and see if they meet all of the standards that we're looking for.
Perfect. And I mention all of that because Healing Mama Co. is also a part of the participating businesses Healthy Mom. So if you're a Healthy Mom card holder, I use the app more than I do my card. So I don't even have the card on me, and I couldn't even show you the app because I am on my phone right now. But the app has been the simplest to navigate through. It's not like other discount service platforms where everything is kind of everywhere. This is very simple to navigate. Your categories are so easy to understand. Okay, I'm looking for food. Here you go. This is the food. I need eco-friendly attire for myself and my family. I'm gonna go there. Or Mama products, you come here.
No, I love the search feature. Like you can just type in a keyword and it'll pull something up, but also you can favorite things. So if you're looking through, you're scrolling through all the businesses and then you see one you like and you want to be able to find it later, just you tap on the heart and then you can go like sort through just by your favorites later to more easily find the ones that you want to, or one that you shop at regularly and you want to just be able to access it quickly to get the promo code. You could do it through favorites. Yeah.
Amazing. That's perfect. And the way that you've done it makes having another app on our phones really comfortable to go to, and not like I'm going to get lost in it like I do with Instagram. I'm going to actually that I need.
And by the way, anybody can download the app. It's a free app. So if you go, you could go to gohealthymoms.com/app, or you could just go into your phone's app store and type in Healthy Moms and you should find it. So you can look through the curated list and check out different businesses. There are certain features that you can't access if you're not a card holder, like to actually show the card, to get the promo codes and see extra promotions that come up, but you'll still be able to see the list. And there's a handy map too, so you can see all of the brick and mortar places that are in your neighborhood. Yeah.
Yes. It's just like Google, and I can search my area, what is around me that I can use my card at. That map is a great feature, especially when it's last minute and I want to get something quick to eat, but I don't want to go to a fast food place and I want to get something that will actually nourish myself and my baby.
Yeah.
The map feature, that's the go-to right there, the Healthy Moms app feature.
Yeah.
So specifically about anything else about the Healthy Moms discount card? So I want to go back to the Mama group and all of the benefits that have come out of it, because I started the group when I was pregnant in 2018. A girlfriend invited me, so it's been. I mean, I'm going to definitely share my experience, but before we go into that, tell us anything else about the Healthy Moms discount card that we haven't talked about already. Because it's amazing. It's a wonderful resource and a must go to, especially if you are a parent that is conscious about sustainability, natural products, healthy products, nutritious products for your family and yourself. So tell us anything else.
Yeah, it's a one-time fee of $45 to get the card. So yeah, you never have to renew it. It doesn't expire. So it's really easy to make your money back. Some people make it back with one purchase. Like, for example, if you're looking for an organic mattress or sheets or any of that, like, you're going to save hundreds of dollars by taking advantage of the savings with a card. I know tons of people shop at Nick's, for their bras and underwear, swimwear, they have sleepwear, everything. Like, you save 15% off there every time you make a purchase. So that's huge. Lots of food places, whether you're ordering produce online through like the Big Carrot or Fresh City or Mama Earth, restaurants like Fresh Restaurants and Village Juicery, the Beat in the Junction, like tons of like healthy places to eat wherever you are, and so much online shopping. Some people say, well, I'm not right in the area, or I'm a little outside of the city. Will I still find it worthwhile? And there's so many online shopping options. I'd say majority of the businesses listed there, even if they are brick and mortar, also have an online shopping option. Yeah, so check it out. And so what was your other question? Something about the group?
So before we go into that, just tell us one more time, what is that one-time fee to be
$45.
Say it one more time.
$45.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. One time, $45, and you get, your discounts are between 10 to upwards of 20% for some of your.
Yeah, I'd say on average it's 15% off that you're saving. There's a handful of them that are 10%, and there's some that are even more, 20%. Some are 50% off of various things. Like there's some health and wellness centers, like we naturopath, chiropractor, whatnot. They'll give you 50% off your first session, like your initial consult. Exactly. Any of the practitioners. So many different ways to save with it.
So it's not just products, it's also services. So in terms of go-to especially as a new parent, and if you're in, Ontario, let's just call it Ontario, not just Toronto. Toronto, of course, you will 100% benefit, but if you're Ontario and you are looking for online shopping and getting those.
No, I would say all of Canada, because like I listed by city. So we have Vancouver listings and we have Toronto. Toronto's our like most engaged community for sure. Right. But pretty much all of the businesses that offer online shopping, they will ship anywhere in Canada. So you don't have to be in one of those cities. I would say if you're looking to search, when you're choosing which city to search listings, or choose the city that's closest to you. Right. But you can take advantage of the online shopping anywhere. Even in the US, we have a listing in Los Angeles now. So there's some online shopping options there and some in-store in the Los Angeles area.
The options are all there, and you've made it literally a no-brainer for parents to be able to take advantage of this. And I'm going to just mention this one more time. One-time fee, ladies and gentlemen, for a lifetime of discounts.
Yeah.
So thank you for putting that together. And I'm also going to highlight that Aviva has so graciously provided us with 3 Healthy Moms discount cards to give to 3 amazing parents out there. So be sure to follow the instructions of how to enter in our separate giveaway posts, and that will have all of your details.
Yes, and I should also mention that while what we do is focused on moms, you don't have to be a mom to use the card. You can be a mom to be, but you could also, just be someone who likes to shop at healthy, sustainable places. And I also want to give a shout out to the dads, because we do have some dads who love our Healthy Moms card, and they use it more than some of the moms do. Yes. And like, there's one in particular who is always like suggesting new businesses to me and like telling people about it, and like, don't forget about the dads. They're welcome to use this card just as much as the moms are.
Thank you for bringing it up, because I was going to mention that my husband also has the app on his phone, and he will message me like, hey, I just got a notification that so-and-so is having a promo right now. And he'll get things before even I get things. Yeah. Or at least he'll see it before I do. So thank you for bringing it up, because it's whoever it fits for and it is engaged with. It's not necessarily based on just moms. And no,
sometimes I'll send my husband out to go pick up some food. I'm like, don't forget to use your Healthy Moms card.
Exactly. Bring it with you. Bring it with you. So I want to go back to your group and what you have basically put together. This group of over 20,000 community members. I'm going to tell you what I love the most, and then we'll go from there. You mentioned in the beginning when you joined that first mom group that there was drama and there was more judgment than there needed to be. And before you and I even met, when I first joined, a girlfriend who was a first-time mom told me you need to join this group, so she added me. Mm-hmm. And I was shocked by how inclusive your community was. And this was, for me, this was almost 3 years ago when I first joined. And I was amazed at how supportive, yes, but helpful everybody is. It's like you do a question and you have 10 to 100 comments of go here, check this out, do this. And it's all useful. It's all people who actually care about complete strangers in your Healthy Moms, group.
Yeah, it is a very supportive group. Not to say that there's never issues, of course. Like, you know, it's the internet. Like, that's going to happen. But I try to manage it as best I can and addressing issues as quickly as possible. And I have no problems with removing people from the group who are, you know, shit disturbers and
killers.
Yeah. No, there's no place, like I'm very clear about that. There's no place for judgment in the group whatsoever. So, you know, if you're going to be nasty to other people, like it's not the right group for you.
Yeah. No, we literally don't have the time to handle or take care of any of that. So thank you for you know, taking so much effort and time to administer this, because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine on the back end what you have to go through every day, going through every single, I mean, my guess is that you go through every single comment and post.
Yeah, I scan through it regularly. Sometimes things will jump out at me. Our members are really great at reporting things to admin. There's a little button that you can click on Facebook that will send us a notification. And, you know, certain topics I know can be more challenging, so I may read through all of the comments there. But, you know, I'm not always online. I don't have notifications that come to my phone for Facebook because it's just too much. There's too many posts, right? You can't. So every once in a while, well, every once in a while, someone will get upset, like, where's Aviva? Why is this still up? And it's been like 20 minutes. Like, oh, well, sorry. Sometimes I have to eat dinner or go to sleep,
right,
you know?
Exactly.
So,
the internet is almost unreal.
But our members who have been around for a long time, like, they know, and they're very helpful in keeping an eye out for things and letting me know so that I can address it. Yeah.
Amazing. And can you share with everybody, you know, what is it that sets the Healthy Moms group apart? Not necessarily apart, but, you know, what makes it as you know, needed as it is? I mean, even 9 years later, it's still, are we 9 years, 8 years later, it's still such a need to have this.
Well, you know, yeah, you know, sometimes you'll see people post questions that really you could just Google that. But I would say for the most part, like you're posting questions here because you want actual feedback from real people, you know, and it's the support from your community that you feel of like-minded moms, you know, and not everybody's exactly the same. We have some moms who, you know, are super crunchy, and then we have other ones who are just sort of starting out and like, you know, want to be healthier or, you know, reduce their plastic usage or whatever it is that attracts them to the group. And the great thing about it is that you have moms at various places in their journeys, and not just with healthy living, but also with parenting. I really love Facebook just added these new badges that you
Right.
can identify if you're like a new parent or experienced parent or a parent of toddler or whatnot, which I haven't seen many people use yet, but I would love to see that because you really do have that support of a village of, moms who are at different stages. So, the other day, for example, someone had posted a question about cradle cap, and they were concerned, they tried a certain product, didn't really work, and like clumps of hair were coming out, and they were worried about that. And it really brought me back to when my oldest was a baby. So this is like 11 years ago now, more. And he had really bad cradle cap. My sister always likes to say, he smelled like a salad every time she would hold him because I put a lot of olive oil in his hair. It was so greasy all the time. But I would like comb it and stuff. And I'm such a picker, like I pick at stuff. So like, it's hard to have them sit there or you're nursing, whatever, and you see all the cradle cap and it's like, I can't stop myself. And I would like use the comb and I would pull it out, but then like clumps of hair would come out and I'd freak out like, oh my gosh, he's going to be bald forever. But then, eventually it worked itself out. His hair grew back and I posted a picture of him with his like huge curls. It came back and then some. And so, you read these posts and it reminds you of what that was like and how nervous and anxious you feel about, all of these things that are so new to you. And then you look back as an experienced parent and be like, oh yeah, that's no big deal. Like, but like you have advice to share, from your own experiences, which makes it really a really nice community.
Exactly. We got a comment that just said, yes, that support is everything. And, feeling safe and trusted to be vulnerable and to just kind of let just let your shit out and hope that somebody can relate to it and tell you you're not crazy and you're not overthinking it. You actually have a legitimate concern, or sometimes it's like, it's okay, you'll be fine. Your baby will be okay. And it's getting also that positive reinforcement that
yeah there was one this morning that I saw that was about someone who's I guess toddler fell at daycare, and there was a mark on their face, and she was concerned that maybe the daycare wasn't paying enough attention, and all the moms were chiming in, and she felt very reassured after that. Essentially what everyone was saying is, no, kids fall a lot. That's part of being a kid. Totally normal. They can't prevent that from happening. Like, oh my gosh, the number of times my children fell on their heads, like, it's unbelievable. Like, it freaks you out when they're little. Like, so many times you see people posting about, oh, my child fell off the bed, I'm the worst mother, all these things. And then you have 100 moms who say, no, my child also fell off the bed. Like, right? And then
has fallen off the bed anytime.
Yeah.
Yes, even with warning, still falling. But yes, it happens. It 100% happens. And I was actually just going to ask you, what has this group been for you? I mean, you mentioned that it brings back those memories. It allows you to kind of reminisce about the journey you've been on as a mother and as a parent as well.
Yeah, what I've been noticing lately is that, when your kids are little, it's so hard. Like, you're tired and everything is just so hard. And then you have these annoying experienced parents who say things like, oh, enjoy every minute because it's going to go by so fast. And you just feel like, yeah, thanks. Like, that doesn't help. But then when you get to be that old experienced parent, you really understand, like, it is true. Like, they're getting to be so big. And I look back all the time that my kids love to see the memories on Facebook. So we see all the cute things they said and photos of them when they're little, and they're so cute and I just want to eat them. And, yes. Like when you see how far you've come because you're reading about the struggles that other parents are having that you used to have, it really makes you feel that. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a wonderful experience to reminisce in such a positive story, and being able to reflect and honor this this journey, plus seeing everybody else's journey through it, because you mentioned you've had this group for almost, what are we going to be? It is going to be 9 years, right? It is going to be 9 years. And so
9 years.
you've seen parents who started as baby first parents and now are the experienced one. Like, it's not just your journey, it's also their journey that you get to be a part of.
Yeah, some are parents now of teenagers. They're parents whose kids are now moved out. Since being part of the group, like everyone's just changing and growing and entering into these new phases. And, you know, I recognize many of the members. I don't know everybody, 20,000 people, but many of the members, especially who have been around since the beginning, like I may not have met them in real life, but it's like I know them, right? Like
Exactly.
they talk about their kids and the struggles that they have, and you see the sort of evolution of their questions.
Yes.
As it goes along. It's kind of nice to watch.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. And I've even, I mean, I've been there for, it will be 3 years, and even I notice it. And I'm the same as you. I'm not always online. It would be nice to have that type of time, but it just doesn't exist. But the moments when I do, and I do see the comments, I'm like, oh, I can respond to that. I actually have something to contribute. And then it's like, oh, she's asking again. Maybe everything went well that last time. I don't know her, but I feel for her.
But at the same time, like, when I see questions now about like sleep and things like that of the really small babies, I can't even contribute anymore. Like some of those things, I don't even remember. Right? So, you know, some of those questions are better for the parents who are currently experiencing that to answer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. My son is 2.5, and even now I'm like, yeah, I don't have much, but I remember him going through that, and all I can say is keep going. Like that's we've gone past that, but keep going. And it's like it doesn't get better; it just gets different. Everything becomes different, and it's up to you to feel that it's better and to know and recognize that it's better for you.
Yeah, there's different challenges to deal with. Like there's still. It's still hard parenting older kids. Certain things are easier. You know, they sleep through the night usually. You know, those types of things. My 12-year-old even because you know it's virtual learning this week. Right. So, you know, I look at parents who are struggling with that because they have to be with them and help them with the little kids. My kids are in grade 4 and grade 7, so they can just go into their rooms or whatnot and work on it themselves. I don't have to be there with them, but you know, it's hard for the little ones. And so I was telling a friend earlier that I was on a call in the basement where I've been hiding this week, and my oldest was hungry for lunch. He got out for his lunch break earlier than I had thought. And I had leftovers in 2 like small glass Pyrex rectangles that I had ready for them that I was going to heat up. And he didn't want to wait for me. So he just like put on the toaster oven to 350, took off the lids, put it in, warmed it up, and then put them into bowls, not just for him, for him and his brother, and served it to them. By the time I came up, they had eaten their lunch. And I was like, I don't care what they learn at school this week. It doesn't matter. That's the biggest win. Like the fact that he could do that, it's like, okay, great. Now he can move out. And I feel like I've done my job, right? Yeah.
I get a badge. A mom badge right here. My 12-year-old did it. He is learning. And the fact that he did it also for his little brother, my heart, Aviva, wonderful, wonderful. I dream of that day. I dream of that day. So tell us what's next? What's next for Healthy Moms Toronto and Healthy Moms in general? Because like you said, it's not just Toronto, it's all over Canada.
Well, I do have something exciting that is happening soon, but unfortunately I can't tell you yet because it's not finalized, and I don't want to speak too soon.
Exactly.
But hopefully in the next few weeks, I'll be able to announce it. But it's really big and it's really super exciting. And I think you're going to be very excited to hear.
Okay, well, that means everybody needs to continue to follow Healthy Moms Toronto handle and their Facebook group to see what this amazing announcement is. And if you don't already have a Healthy Moms discount card, go get it. One-time fee, $45, a lifetime of discounts of natural, sustainable products and services.
Yes, and also join the group. So if you go into Facebook, search in groups, just type in Healthy Moms Toronto Community Group. It should come up. There are a few groups that I've seen come up with Healthy Moms in the name somehow, so not to be confused. You'll see it's just short of 20,000 members to make sure it's the right one. And you should see, well, actually, you'll see a picture of me as the banner. So that will be one clue.
Exactly.
Or like facebook.com/groups/Healthy Moms Toronto to get there.
Perfect. All right. Again, 3 lucky mamas or papas or just healthy people in general are going to win a Healthy Moms discount card. And again, you don't have to be a mom. Just enjoy the discounts because they are amazing, fantastic, and you will save your time, energy, and money by being a member of the Healthy Moms card program. So thank you, Aviva. We appreciate you coming on for Parent Shower Week.
Don't you want to mention the discount for Healing Mamas?
Sure. All right. So I also have a surprise for you. And I was going to end with this. Thank you for bringing it up. So I actually sent Aviva an email like a week ago or something like this, that we are increasing the Healthy Moms discount in the Healing Mama platform to 15%. But this morning, literally like 9:15 this morning, when we were updating all of our discounts, we decided that we are so in love with the Healthy Moms community that we are increasing your discount to 18%. So all of the Healthy Moms discount card holders will get 18% off the entire Healing Mama home. So you can have all of your childbirth and postpartum needs taken care of. From beginning to end, top to bottom, and everywhere in between.
Okay, I'm going to update your listing again.
Exactly. Surprise! Happy Parent Shower Week.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, Aviva. Have a beautiful rest of your Wednesday, and tell your son he is fantastic. If he wants to heat up lunch for us, we will gladly take it as well.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Goodbye.